So it's Tuesday today. Tuesday's a hard day of training for me. Starts with a long run, which is all done at an easy pace, but because it takes a long time to recover from, counted as a hard session. So today it's going to be 100 minutes, so an hour and 40 minutes. Right now I'm heading to the trails, which is where I'll just run around for nearly 2 hours, and that'll be a very nice start to the day. Oh, I just love this. Get out here early morning, super peaceful, super quiet, and just super beautiful. I reckon the long run is the highlight of my week, and this week is looking to be no different. So I love trail running. I absolutely love getting out here, getting amongst nature, and it's just way more fun, I think, than road running. But in terms of training and training stimulus, I think it's also going to be really, really beneficial for my Ironman training. So because obviously it's such a long day, the runs at the end, you really need that strength. Strength is going to be more critical than aerobic fitness, just to be able to close out the marathon strong. So yeah, my long runs right now, I'm building up, adding about 10% each week, but building up to 2.5 hours where I'll kind of just sit once I get to that point and just hopefully get consistent long runs, because that's something I really haven't had for a long time. Yeah, I think just building up that strength, especially on the trails with the hills, with, you know, technical terrain, is obviously going to stimulate your muscles slightly differently. It's just going to be really good, and hopefully help me close out the marathon strong at the end of the Ironman. Run done. Now I have my recovery drink and some breakfast, and then get into a bike ride on the trainer. Nice. I'm watching the mixed team relay at the Olympics right now as well while doing this bike ride. It was on last night our time, but I was at work so I didn't get to watch it. Watching the replay now. Managed to avoid any spoilers, which is nice. New Zealand's not really having the race, you know, we'd hope for, but still, it's a very exciting race. This Olympics definitely delivered in terms of triathlon. My bike ride right now, it's sort of a tempo effort, so 3 by 10 minutes at 85% of my FTP, with 5 minutes recovery in between, and then a warm up and a cool down, sandwiching that. So about an hour ride in total. Yeah, I quite enjoy riding on the trainer. I feel like you can just focus on your cadence, focus on your effort, try and get aero during the efforts especially. So about halfway through this ride now. Nice. Last little bit of the effort, 10 seconds to go. And then it's a 10-minute cool down. There we go. All I got left today is a swim later this afternoon. Hard swim, but that'll be good. This is a good bike ride. Very nice. Fuck, I'm sweaty. Okay, and now I am off to the pool. Yeah, go swim 10 by 100 and then 16 by 66. All hard efforts, so we'll see how that goes. It was a pretty hectic swim, to be honest. It was just so busy. I really didn't go at a great time. There was the swim squads on, only half the pool was open, so it was just kind of packed in the lane, which made it challenging, especially because I was doing intervals, so I was swimming, you know, quick. But yeah, got my 10 hundreds done, sort of aiming for around 130 per 100, and pretty much was
under it, sort of closer to 125 for most of them, so that was good. And then I did 1666 meter efforts, and around 120 for a lot of them. I did sort of slow up towards the end, which I kind of always find it's not really aerobic, it's more my muscle. I just can't move my arms any faster, so that's definitely that strength is probably what I lack in terms of swimming ability. So I kind of know that, and I probably should integrate some more work with paddles and stuff like this, the high speed stuff where you're just pulling a lot of water, and then that's going to make swimming at race pace quite a bit easier. I think that's a pretty solid day of training. Now I'm munching on some popped corn, pretty nice, and then I'll make a proper dinner and get to bed because I'm tired. Big day of training. Well, I guess the swim was about an hour of actually swimming, and then the bike was an hour, and the run was an hour 40, so that's nearly 4 hours of training today, and a lot of it was intense. So that's solid. If I can string together weeks and weeks of that kind of training, then I think I'm on track for a good debut Ironman. But yeah, that was a day of my life training for my first ever Ironman.